What a perfect day to start my studies.
Greetings. The sooner you begin your education, the better for us all. There is little room for error, so listen closely. The burning crystals, the green floating objects to the west of the Sunspire here, have long been used to power the Isle's experimentations. The mana worms were their guardians, but the scourge invasion of Quel'Thalas has driven them errant from our lack of magical control over them. There is little choice but to thin their numbers for reclamation. Do this, then return to me.
As you wish. That is the burning crystal magistrix Irona talked about. Let's slay some mana worms.
You have successfully completed your first task. For that, you are to be congratulated. Such success gives me faith that you will turn out better than those young blood elves who fail to heed the lessons of their masters. Continued success will be rewarded not only with knowledge, but also with tangible rewards as well. Your work here, however, is not finished.
I will not disappoint you.
There is much more to learn, my young friend. Your effort has made something clear that honestly I wish were not true. The unchecked power of the burning crystals has maligned a much larger swath of the Isle's natural balance than I thought. We must now take on more unfortunate measures to reclaim control. The nearby lynxes have succumbed to the influence of the crystals, and they must be put down. Bring their collars, as I may yet be able to fashion a magical restraint to turn some back from being uncontrolled.
It gives me no pleasure to destroy these beasts. While in times past we have lived in relative harmony with woodland creatures, but these are different times. The first order of business for all Sindore is survival. I will remember that.
The tower and surrounding areas should now be relatively secure, though only for the time being. You have done well in providing us with a buffer of security, but we will need to reassert control over the entire Isle if we are to survive here in the long run. This will involve tackling much greater threats than errant mana worms and lynxes. You are to report to my assistant, Landon Perilon. He will instruct you on what needs to be done next. While we here at the Sunspire will continue to reign in the burning crystals, you will be focused on a more pressing matter concerning Falthrian Academy. Landon will explain fully when you speak to him. Simply go west of here along the path, and you should see him standing close by. Good luck.
There he is.
Greetings. Magistrix Arona told me you'd be along quick enough. The Folthrian Academy to our west, the huge floating building with the ornate spires, is in bad shape. You're going to be leading the effort to recapture it from one of the wretched, who has forever succumbed to their basest cravings. I hope you're ready to work. This is not only going to be a lesson about danger, but also of what happens when you forsake the realities of who you are. Before sending you to the academy, I want you on another task that needs to be dealt with immediately. Once used to aid us in the gardening of Sunstrider Isle, the bestial tenders now have grown out of our control. Clear them out with due haste, but be warned, their lack of control has made them aggressive. It is such aggression that forces us to put down these once gentle servants. It doesn't please me to ask you to do such a task, but survival is survival. I'll mourn later.
I do what I must.
While the deaths of the tenders give me no joy whatsoever, it does show me that you're ready for the most important task you'll do here on Sunstrider Isle. A betrayer of our people resides atop Folthrian Academy to the southwest. Felendrin is his name, and he was banished from Blood Elf lands for failing to heed the warnings of our teachers and elders. He is the worst of our society, as he lives only to feed his insatiable magical addictions. He refused to learn control, he is a shell of his former self, one of the wretched, and he is a threat to the Sunspire. Destroy him and the wraiths he uses as minions.
As you wish, Master.
The academy is far from here, so as a mage you can teleport short distances.
How can I teleport? What spell is that?
The spell called Blink. Look at the spot you want to teleport and let the magic out. Feel the arcane inside you. You are to be commended. You've succeeded where others like Falendran have utterly failed. Perhaps you are truly ready to be a contributing member of Cinderai. Magistrix Arona wanted you to head over to Silvermoon City in order to aid our reclamation efforts there. That is, once you had successfully addressed the situation at Folthrian Academy. You did not disappoint us. On your way to Falconwing Square, south of here, you should speak with Outrunner Alaria. She's not far from the bridge. But before you do that, visit the Shrine of Dathrima.
Here stands the Shrine of Dathrima, a fitting tribute to a noble elf. Let all who gaze on this monument remember his sacrifice against the Scourge and his dedication to the cause of our continued survival. All who prosper in Quel'Thalas do so thanks to him.
Well, hello there, mage. I heard that a resourceful young formerly in the service of Magistrix Arona might be making their way down here to help us Outrunners out. We certainly welcome the help, especially from someone who's proven to be so competent. I hope you're interested in running an errand or two for us. Magistrix Arona at the Sunspire needs to get this package to the inn at Falconwing Square, and she needs it there as soon as possible. We're short-handed, and I don't have anyone else available that can cover for us. I'm not going to lie to you. The path to Falconwing Square can be extremely dangerous if you leave the safety of Dawning Lane. Do you feel up to the task?
Absolutely.
Farewell then. Good luck.